welcome to another episode of the EQ Epic series. Today we are doing the Enchanter Epic. So first of all, you have to have an Enchanter. Like, I'm up against the wall, hold on. Like my Enchanter. Don't mind the mouse. The mouse is weird. Step 2. You have to be level 50, no going under, this is the 1.0, we don't mess around here. And so, technically, we don't start here, but I don't feel like actually going to the place. So, I have the guide next to me, which apparently, I've already checked, the guide is outdated. So step 1, you actually go to what is called the Qenos aqueduct system. You can go through South Qenos. I'll have all pictures up for you. You are going to find someone by the name of Riania, who is the Enchanter Guildmaster down there. You will say find your own supply and get an empty ink vial. Then you will go to Lower Guck without a pet. We don't need you here. And you will charm a ghoul scribe. I will show you his logo. I will show you where he is in his placeholder. To give him the empty ink vial to get the ink of the dark. Now while you are down in Lower Guck, or Ruins of Old Guck, both work, you will go find the Ghoul Archmagnus, or you can go to Steam Font with a group to find Yendar Starpire. We'll have both of their pictures up. You are needing to get a shiny metallic robe from him, or either of them, either way. Give the shiny metallic robe to some guy, the Enchanter Guildmaster, down in Akanon, to get a mechanical pen. Ugh. You can use the fine. Lastly, go purchase a quill and parchment from any vendor. There is one in South Qenos if you want to go pick that up while you are in that general area, or not, whatever. Then go over to Westcron and find Crystalline Baker. She will despawn when you give her the quill and parchment and give you a bandit sash. Don't question it. I think there's a reason you get it. Who knows? But this spawns another guy. I'm not attempting his name. He's across the zone. They are both on the map, actually. They are both marked. Well, okay, at least on my map. Anyways. Go kill him and loot the white paper. Then go to a Rudin. You are needing to... He is in the vastly deep inn. You will need to find Stofo Olan. Given the ink of the dark, mechanical pen, and white paper to receive a copy of notes. Now it's time for where you take these. You take these notes. You come here to the Burning Woods. You have to relocate them. I'm sorry. And you're looking for this guy. A Sharnak imitator. This is actually some guy named Jeb. Give him the copy of notes to get Jeb's seal. And now you should be on your way to go collect the pieces of the South. Let's go. Alright, we are back. This is for step. So we are now going to gather the 4 pieces of the staff. So the first piece of the staff is I believe it's the test of, I can't remember the 4 tests. There are 4 tests. I can only think of Charm and Illusion. but we are, I think we might be illusion. I think we are actually doing the illusion test. I'm not actually, in Iskar right now. I'm in Biz, but that's because Iskars don't like each other. So, it was a waste of time. Anyways, so you come down here, and you go talk to Vessel. Warnings. He is pretty resistant to spells, so it would be advised for you to bring a tank. He will run. Someone suggests you, drag him, I think into water somewhere. I don't know. Might be actually drag him in here. Or something. I don't know. I just know when he runs, he goes down this way maybe? I don't know. He goes through one way and there's no return, so I should go fight him. No. But yeah, no, he does run. I'm gonna race over to the next spot, but basically you have to collect future me, just put it on the screen. I'm not saying this one, it's some kind of rod. And I will see you guys at the next location. It was a little bit of a walk to get here. We're here in Nirak, the third gate. It's gonna be a walk, trust me. But I suggest you have your dark elf illusion on, because the difference is I didn't fight anyone because they recognize me as one of their own. You're looking for Verena. Verena is going to drop a Nurok's word. Now, the fun part. Yes. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get Sakani. Fuck, I went the wrong way. I'll be right back. 3 things. 1, there's a goddamn trap at the entrance of the palace named You Notice. Take that in. Second of all, in Shardok, which is the 3rd place you have to go for the first piece of the staff, you need to come find the prince here. You need to take his head. You're going to take that head somewhere else. Give me a second. You're not done yet. But before I leave and I go to the place you take the head, please take a lockpick. You wanna know why? Because you can't get out without one. There's a goddamn trap named You Notice. What the absolute fuck did I just read with that? Alright, once you've gotten the head and have escaped Shardok with your life, come here to Southern Felwith. Bonus points if you are, by the way, I believe they're half elves. No, they're high elves, I believe. I think so. I don't know. Maybe. I think I'm in high elf territory. But, be a high elf, or if you're light, I guess a dragon works too, but, high elf is best depending on your race. Give him the head. He will be so happy. He'll give you a chalice of kings. That comes to this, and then we have one more place to go before we can before we get the first piece of the staff. 1 second. Okay, so we are here in Ogok, where we have some things to do. I'm gonna get lost finding, but basically, okay, you're gonna come back to this guy. Do you see the thing on the ground? Yeah. Grab those. And then we're going over there. 1 second, I'm gonna race over. Alright. Get the muddy boots, and you're gonna come here. She's angry about something, okay? So give her the muddy boots, and she's gonna give you a scribble parchment. You're gonna go back to the guy before, box tripper. Give him the scribble parchment, and he'll give you a gift for Boslam. Come back, give her the gift, and she'll be like, "Ooh, thank you." And then you'll get a snow blossom. Now it's time for the painful part. I'm gonna go get myself killed. So, now that you have those 4 things, okay, the rod, the word, the chalice, and the blossoms, you'll come find this guy. And yes, you are in very much enemy territory. Everyone else here will want you dead, so it's advised clear the zone. Bring back up. Then don't be like me and invisibly following him. Okay? Actually talk to him. Show him Jeb's seal first. Alright, show him Jeb's seal first. Follow it up with, and you should receive an enchanter's sack. If you don't, you can ask, "I need a sack," and he should give it to you. Then, put the rod, the Ernar's word, Chalice of Kings, and Snow Blossoms into the enchanter sack for the sack to this guy. Give it to him, and he will give you the first piece of the staff. Now it's time for the second piece of the staff. If I can't move this quick enough, I might just re-record the first part. And then split the 2 up. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna be a little lazy with this one. Okay. So, for the second part of the staff, you will be coming to him. You know, give him Jeb's seal, get an enchanter sack, whatever. Most of these are ground spawns. There's one that's not. So, I'm actually just going to put the pictures up. Step 1 is go to South Row and kill Kazel. Many veteran players will know who this is. So if you're lost, we'll point you in the direction of him. Or if you're lucky, just run across South Row. He'll find you. Loot a spoon from him. Get out of my shot, skeleton. So he is a little hard, but it's just Kazel. If you need to, just say, "Kazel killed me, I'll help." I think so. I haven't tested that, so you should go test it. Again, all pictures will go up as they please. Next, go to the over there. Back where, Madani was. In that, up on, you will need levitate. So, ask someone who can levitate you. Because you will be needing to go to, you will need to levitate onto one of the pillars in that canyon. Oh, it's a monstrosity. But you're looking for the one key up there. I'll be sure there's a picture of the map of what pillar. Then you're going to, I believe I had struggled finding this one. You're going to Dalnir for a lost scroll. I will have a map but I suggest bringing someone who knows the area, like me, or maybe not even me. That's a bad thing to quote. But yeah, look for that. And then lastly, this one will probably be the easiest. It is the plane of sky. You just need to get to the quest island, in which I believe that's you can buy the key from the keymaster right on the first island. And on the table is a book called Charm and Sacrifice. It's not hard to find, but a note that they can spawn from. They have reduced the respawn time from 24 to 5 hours, mind you. So you will have a long waiting time. After that, you come here, you put it all in the sack, and it should say a sack for Mizzle, because his real name is Mizzle. You give him it, and congratulations, you have the second piece of the staff. Yeah, I'm gonna re-record that first half. Oh dear. I'll be back with information on the third part. Okay, so first of all, don't let EQ progression fool you. They have old info on the third piece of the staff. Well, at least for Nadia here. Regardless of what you do, you will have to come to Nadia. She is the only person you can't go do her stuff and then come back and then come to her. No, you have to come back. So you have to come to her, give her Jeff's seal. She'd be like, great, might even give you the bag as well. You then have to ask her about a diamond, sapphire, emerald, and ruby, because otherwise you cannot get your staff. These will be tricky, and I'll just summarize why they're tricky. Step 1. So once you get these, I'll put the pictures up. Basically, for the diamond, you have to go to Kiosora and find a spectral librarian. You have to find the spectral. There are 2 placeholders, so be careful. Then you have to get... He is the diamond. So you have to... Basically, you cannot have your pet. You have to charm all of them. You have to charm the spectral librarian, give him a dull diamond from Nadia, and get a enchanted diamond. For the sapphire, you do the same thing, but you look for a mob in Skyfire Mountains called Philia Goldwing. Get 15 trackers, 5 druids, and a wizard. I think you'll be ready. Trust me, you at least need 1 tracker. How many you bring is up to you. I suggest 5 though. Or 100. This bitch is not fun to find. I'll put up the information they're giving. But yes, you have to charm her, give her the dull sapphire, and she'll give you an enchanted sapphire. Then go to the over there, right near where Madani is. You go to him, you find some impaler. I'll put his picture if I ain't saying that name. He is in one specific room instead of wandering, so give him the dull emerald and get the enchanted emerald. Finally, you need a lockpick for this last one. Go to the City of Mist, go to the very end of the zone and find the Wraith of Jackson. Him and his placeholder kind of circle that end room. And charm him, give him the dull ruby, and receive an enchanted ruby. Then you come back to Nadia, and you finish up. Yeah. Alright, that's all. I'll be right back. Alright, so to, for the most part, close up the epic. We can't 100% close it up because I've got to go re-record the first part. But that's fine. So we have some things to go do. So typically, I am by by the guy, you turn in. So this is for the fourth piece of the staff. You should have the other three from the other guys. So here we go. Pulls in here needs three things. Give you the fourth piece of the staff. I don't even know why. It's almost like he's assembling his part. I don't remember the dialogue. I mean, his makes sense more than a damn spoon does, so I can't complain. Okay, so step one is you are actually going to the plane of fear. I am not going to the plane of fear. If you saw the Necro Epic, you should have seen that I censored out the whole plane of fear. It is the most disturbing place to be, and I don't plan on joining, so I don't want to censor this video, so I'm not going, but I will put the Wrath of Shishar, who drops it. By the way, she looks disturbing, just in that picture. Following that up, you're going to the plane of, from the Wrath of Shishar in the plane of fear, you are collecting the head of the serpent. You are taking her head. I think I need to go take Janini down there to make sure she can test the quality of that head. Anyways, then you go to the plane of hate. Be careful. You're gonna have fun. You are looking for a Forsaken reference. Now I will put both the male and female. However, I think the females drop it more. I don't know. You are looking for the essence of a vampire. That took as long as, maybe longer. I think Philia is tied with how much time you're spending in the plane of hate to get that essence. Then you are going to the Field of Bone to collect the sands of the mystic. You need to find the Tangren. It's a monkey. And by Lord, you have to kill him for it, which, and I quote from alakazam.com, Rip Harambe. It's not funny. It's not, I'm sorry, but it makes me chuckle. Lastly, you're actually coming here through the hole. And you're not exactly coming to where I am. Hold on. Let's go find where this girl is. You are looking for the ghost of Kindle. There. Doesn't look too far from where we are. You are getting the essence of a ghost this time. Take these four things and come here to Polzen. Be sure you show him Jeb's seal and get an enchanter sack. Put the head of this serpent, the essence of a vampire, the essence of a ghost, and the sands of the mystics into the sack to create a sack of Polzen. Give it to Polzen, and you have your fourth piece of the staff. One more thing. We have one more thing, and then you have your epic. 1 second, I'll be right back. Final part of the Enchanter epic. You come back to Jeb, the imitator. Oh, this ugly ass. The imitator. You give him. You take your. You ask for a sack, an enchanter sack. Right? Yes. I believe so. Yeah. Now, Polzen, I would ask, actually, before you leave Polzen, get a second enchanter staff. Put them all 4 pieces of the staff in there to create a bundle of staffs. Then you give Jeb, the imitator, the bundle of staffs to get the staff of the serpent. Alright. That is all. Thank you for watching. Let me just quickly go back for a second. Hold on. Wait. I know what I need to do. Again, thank you all for watching. This is featuring Etta, my enchanter, who is so glad she did this because I dragged her along through 90% of it, and she's not happy. She's not happy going back through it. And come on. And Takani, who went through a good portion and got stuck. I'm not re-recording that. That was horrible. Again, thank you everyone for watching. I have to go re-record the first part, but you'll see the full video without knowing that. Maybe. We'll see. Until now. Bye!